No quitting this time. I only got time for one game, so I want to get through it. I don't want to get stuck up on a game here. All right, but I'm gonna be without a mic for this one, so I'll catch you guys in a bit.
Live from beautiful Coors Field here in Denver, Colorado, the show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers going up against the Colorado Rockies. Shelby alongside Chris Singleton. Okay, Singy, he's got some extra swagger today after that monster performance in the last game. So much confidence in that swing.
No doubt about it, Boog. He did everything but drive the team bus back to the hotel. Looking forward to seeing if he can ride that wave into this one.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. All right, just about ready for baseball. And up to the plate is Will Smith. Popped up. And there's one away. Time now for Dave Roberts' lineup for the Los Angeles Dodgers. One guy swinging a hot bat recently, Miguel Rojas. Shohei Ohtani, batting with one down, takes a strike.
So back in 2023, Shohei hit a home run, stole a base, and had a scoreless pitching outing in the same game. You'll never guess the last person to do it.
Pablo Sandoval.
Oh, you're good.
I feel like I've heard that one before. On the ground right side. Slings to first in time.
Batting third, first baseman Freddie.
Two down, bases empty. Freddie Freeman will come up to hit. Now Freeman drives one deep to right. And that one hops the wall. So a two-out knock keeps the inning alive. And now it's Max Muncy. Homered last night, added another hit as well. In the dirt. Just missed.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
That one way outside. 3 balls and a strike. Now a bullet to second base, but he's got it to end the inning. The Rockies coming up. We've got no score. You're watching Rockies baseball on the show, Colorado. We see Roki Sasaki on the mound in this one. He finished strong in 2025 after dealing with injuries early in the season.
Yeah, he dealt with a bit of everything last year, Boog. Injuries, pitch velo was down for a while, but he still found a way to be dominant in the postseason when it matters most.
Doyle went deep in his most recent game. Check swing called strike. 1-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
The 2-2. That one is upstairs. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. He's got it, and there's one down. Time to check out the Rockies lineup. We could be in for a power showcase today with the wind blowing out, a lot of lift and separate, Chris.
Well, we know hitters are in this era definitely trying to hit the ball in the air regardless of the conditions, but I think even a little more so there's margin for error if you can get the ball up in the air. So, you know, you'll see at times, I'm sure, with 2 strikes, what looks like a half swing that can get out of the ballpark with a hitter who's got decent pop.
Chases that one upstairs. Sasaki in his 2nd season, 24 years old. He joined the team as a free agent.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Well, Boog, I'll tell you, when he goes to look at the video of that pitch, he's going to want to punch himself. That slider had hit me written all over it, and clearly he just got a little too excited and was out in front. Tell you what, when you get a pitch like that, you cannot miss it. Those have a chance to go a long way.
Now here is Troy Johnston. There's a swing and a drive. That one hops against the fence. And he's got a double.
Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
So runner at second, 2 down. Mickey Moniak digging in for the Rockies. And a foul ball.
Well, there's a chance right here for one of the better hitters on this roster to get him on the board in the 1st. Thanks to the 3-hole hitter extending the inning. Good at bat with 2 outs.
That's the ball.
Man at second. That's down and in. Next offering is fouled back. Two now. Takes a swing, appeal to third, and he won around. Not an easy call there, but that puts an end to the inning. So the Rocks are held in check their first time. All set for the start of the inning. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Andy Pages. That's in there. Strike one. Pages with a homer in his last game. And that one fouled off. The 0-2.
Executed that pitch very nicely. Just missed with it.
Dives and he can't hang on. Great effort, but no throw. That's an infield single.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Fielder got a piece of it, but the way that thing came off the bat, no surprise at all. He couldn't pick it cleanly. It's a very difficult play, and that swing definitely was deserving of a hit.
Just misses with that one.
That's a ball.
No score here in the second. That's a little bit low. And ball four, 2 aboard.
Not the start to this inning he was hoping for on the mound. Now he's going to have to really dial it up against the bottom part of this lineup to get out of this jam.
Yeah.
And the 0-1. That one found hard the other way.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow climb back into this at bat through the count.
And there's 1 down.
Batting 8.
2 aboard with 1 out. And now it's Mookie Betts. Check swing, and he went. And that is strike one.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground.
Line shot into the gap should score at least one. One runs in. Here's Tucker on his way to the plate. The relay. Head first slide, and he's safe. It's 2-0.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. That one lifted to left. Moniak on his way over. He's there. He's got it. Runner tags at second, and he's up to third safely with 2 gone.
Up next for the Dodgers, catcher Will Smith.
Back to the top of the Dodgers order. The batter now will be Will Smith. And he can't come up with it. Still finds a way to get off a throw. Save. It was never going to be easy after the misplay. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. And that's the third out. 3 runs for him here, and they move ahead. Down to the bottom of the second. It's the Dodgers 3. Back here at Coors Field, bottom of the inning, Ezekiel Tovar digging in for the Rockies. This one in the air, center field. Pajes gets under it. 1 away.
Batting 6th, first baseman.
Now it's the rookie first baseman. 0 for 4 in the loss yesterday. Strike 2.
Got to be careful here. This is the type of hitter that can punish you even with pitches outside the zone.
Ball.
Struck him out swinging. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. 2 outs, base is empty. Next to hit for the Rockies, Jake McCarthy. Sat out last night's game, but back in there today. To the right side, self to the bag, and that'll do it. 1, 2, 3 go the Rockies. They trail in this one 3-0.
Let's come together. Oh, we'll live forever.
On to the third
Leading
inning,
off for
and
Los
at the plate for the
Angeles,
Dodgers,
first baseman,
Freddie Freeman.
You know, these Dodgers doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. And here's a stat for you, Boog. They're making contact with more than 85% of the pitches that they're swinging at. It's pretty special stuff. Not so good if you're out there on the mound.
On the ground, right side. Throw to first in time.
Up next for the Dodgers.
And here's a look at how he's using his pitches in this one. Here comes Max Muncy. That one fouled off. One thing with Max Muncy, and it'll be interesting to see what he throws here. He hammers the fastball.
Ball 1.
One, 2 now. Hit hard to the ground and up the middle, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. Here's the center fielder, Andy Pajes. And first offering is fouled off. In there at the knees for a strike.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out.
2 out. Oh, nothing too fancy on the strikeout pitch right there. Just a low 90s fastball. And I'm not sure he was trying to challenge him, but that's pretty much what happened. Very hittable location, but he found a way to just get it by him.
Towards first, and that's foul. The 1-2. Out towards right center field. McCarthy on the move to the alley. And that is that. 1 hit, 1 left. We head now to the home half of inning number 3. It's the back here in Denver. Now the Rockies catcher, Brett Sullivan.
Brett Sullivan.
Well, these Rockies definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These batters are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2.
From a pitcher's perspective, that's a beautiful splitter right there. As a hitter, you don't like it, but he's commanded his fastball, and out of that same tunnel, that splitter comes, and the bottom just falls out of it.
1 down.
Batting ninth.
Here's the third baseman, Kyle Carroll. Had the day off yesterday.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
Swing and a miss. And the count's even at 2.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. And that's 4 strikeouts.
Wow, just great bite to that slider. Broke hard out of the zone, and he just couldn't hold up the swing. You know, as a hitter, that pitch is really hard to take, and there's just not much you can do with it. You know that, but you don't want to get rung up by the umpire.
Doyle at the plate for the second time as he takes ball 1.
Ooh, Baya. You got to remember to take the donut off the bat, partner.
Late on that fastball. Cut on and miss, struck him out. And that is that. Nothing doing for the Rockies. Still down. Back here at Coors Field as we go to the top of the 4th. Teoscar Hernandez steps to the plate for the Dodgers. This one in the air right field. McCarthy snags it on the run. 1 pitch and 1 out.
For the Dodgers, shortstop Mookie Betts.
Mookie Betts will make his way to the plate. And first offering is fouled off. Swings through that. Betts hanging in there. He's a tough at bat. And they'll do it again. The 0-2. And it gets by him. And he'll reach second with 1 away.
Well, a swing like that can
Up
help
next
you
for
come
the
out of the
Dodgers.
struggle. We saw
Second
the
baseman,
numbers coming into the
Miguel
ball
Rojas.
game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
1 out, runner at second. Miguel Rojas at the
that's
plate,
ball.
and that misses. And that's ball 1. And
That's
another
ball
ball.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
Strike 2. 1 out and a runner at second. Top half of inning number 4. This one in the air, center field. Doyle moving under this one, and there are 2 outs. Will Smith to the plate.
Ball, that's out.
He's
Ball,
just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike, but so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone, and the last 2 pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
Man on second, 2 down. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Doyle under this one, and that'll do it. A double. Back here in Denver, bottom 4, Willie Castro digging in for the Rockies.
Willie Castro.
Aye.
And the 0-2.
Ball, that's off the plate.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
Great location with that 2-strike fastball. I tell you what, as a hitter, you're looking to protect the outside part of the plate, stay back on something off speed. So many times, that location with 2 strikes, you just can't get around on it, and that's a tough one to compete with.
Johnston now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. Hit on the ground to short, bats up with it, throws to first in time.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
2 down, bases empty. Mickey Moniak getting ready to hit.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Foul ball. On the ground, right side. Whips it to first. And he has thrown 4 shutout innings. Rockies ready now for the 5th inning. And now here's the Dodgers designated hitter, Shohei Ohtani.
You know, these Dodgers doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. One thing that really stands out to me is how they've only struck out 1 time. That's good discipline right there, and on top of it, they're producing more than a hit per inning.
Ball.
All those numbers mean this offense is really making the defense work by just putting the ball into play. Anything can happen at that point.
Swings and misses, 1 away.
Way out in front of that inside pitch there, and just exactly the opposite kind of approach that you want with 2 strikes. You want to let the ball travel, make sure you recognize it, try to shorten up so that you can at least put the ball in play. Clearly fooled, but I think even more so, you question the 2-strike approach.
Line drive. Reaching down and makes the grab.
Up next for the Dodgers, third baseman.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's Max Muncy, that funky Muncy.
Ball, that pitch is out.
Right side, hard hit. Castro sends it to first. Inning over. Nothing doing for the Dodgers here, but they lead it 3-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Stepping in, Ezekiel Tovar. And that is out of play.
Well, these Rockies just aren't putting together very many good at-bats in this one. Just one base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They've got players in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
That's out to center field. Pajes takes it in for the out. One up, one down.
Up next for the Rockies, first baseman.
And here's the first baseman. He's 0 for 1.
This guy's usually not one to chase pitches off the plate, but he did there. We'll see if he can tighten up his zone a little bit.
And that one is lifted in the air. Pajes settles underneath it. 2 down. Jake McCarthy digging in for the Rockies. Grounded out his first time up.
Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he's attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive. This has been a treat to watch.
Two down, nobody on. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Looking sharp, just a strike away from 5 shutout innings.
In the air, left field. Hernandez has a beat on it, and the inning is over. Still nothing on the scoreboard for him after 5. It's the Dodgers 3 and the Rockies nothing. We're back with a look at key moments so far in this one. Andy Pajes steps to the plate for the Dodgers.
Hey!
Pitch
Ball
misses, and the count even 1-1. That one catches the corner for a strike.
Probably the best one we have seen. Throwing it where he wanted to, have a nice tight spin to it, and a teaser just off the edge of the plate.
That gets down for a hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Up next for the Dodgers, right fielder Kyle Tucker.
So here's Kyle Tucker now. In the air to left center. Doyle should have this one. He's got it. And there's one away. Here's Teoscar Hernandez.
Hey!
Pajes at first, one gone. Fastball in for a strike, and the count is 0-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Oh, he doesn't get the call. Ball 1. Got him. 2 down. Mookie digs in here. Swing and a ground ball, and it goes just foul. 0-1. He swings and fouls one off. The 0-2. That's the third. Karros. That's the inning. One left for LA, but they're on top by a count of 3-0. Back here at Coors Field. Well, we go bottom 6. Brett Sullivan digging in for the Rockies. The Dodgers bullpen with some action. Tanner Scott, the left-hander, is getting that big fastball of his ready to go. Garcia warming up as well.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
That's a strike. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count.
Ball 2.
This one smoked, could be trouble. Around first, heading for 2. He makes it safely with a leadoff double in the 6th.
Didn't try to do too much with it, just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days. Hitters trying to launch and hit home runs, but sometimes you got to shorten up just like that.
It appears Dave Roberts is going to... New pitcher now, Eric Lauer.
And this is an important part of this game. Tight score and still a lot of outs to get. So they're looking for a big outing out of him right here to get some critical outs.
Harrows in the box, lays off for ball 1. Check swing called strike. And it's 1-1. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Here in the bottom of the 6th. Swings through that one for strike 2.
And he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Nope.
And that's off the inside edge. And the count's full. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
So the Rockies lineup turns over. And stepping in is the speedy Brenton Doyle. And that one fouled off. Yeah, that's fouled off. Hit in the air, left field. Hernandez under it. And that is a big first out. Throw sails over his head at first.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Castro, the next to hit, takes ball 1. And that's outside.
That's out.
Struggled a little bit in this one. Couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
Right through there for a strike.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Bird.
And that just misses. Challenge from behind the dish here. And that one did find the strike zone. Still 2 challenges left for them. 2 aboard, 2 outs. So in now for Colorado, Troy Johnston. Swing and a miss, strike 1. Strike 2, and there's a real chance they get out of this without allowing a run.
Ball.
2 on, 2 outs. Swings and misses, struck him out. He swung over. Welcome back as we take a look at their upcoming schedule.
Inside, ball one.
And the 1-0. Out to short, Tovar. Fires to first in time.
Up next for the Dodgers.
So back to the top of the order. At the plate, Will Smith.
Nope, ball one.
Two balls, no strikes to count. And a foul ball. Here's a 2-1. That one missed. Swing and a high fly ball hit in the air, left center field. This one's got a chance. And that one's gone into the bleachers.
They thought he could blow a high fastball by him, but he was ready for it. Look at how quickly he jumped on that pitch.
Here's Ohtani. Line drive, base hit. And that's a one-out single. So now it's Freddie Freeman. 1 for 3. Here comes the skipper. A new pitcher in the game, Renan Bernardino. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again. Up the middle, and that one finds its way through. Makes the turn at second, heads for third. Throw comes into third, and they're at the corners with only one out.
Third baseman, Max
Muncy digs in. And that drops in for a strike.
Well, sometimes as left-handed hitter, you know you're going to see at least 1 or 2 breaking balls in the at-bat, so why not go up there ready to hit that first one? Just couldn't barrel that one up.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Well, that slider down and away, it's just kind of a slow death. With 2 strikes, you're looking to protect, and halfway to the plate, you know you've committed, and you know you're going to have no chance of touching it. Tell you what, sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
Check swing, no appeal. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
On the ground, Carroll's. They get the force. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. Dodgers add 1 to their lead on the solo homer. It's now a 4-0 ball game. This is NL West action on MLB The Show. Pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th, Brock Stewart. He's been someone, at least in the early going, that they've leaned on. Here's the Rockies cleanup hitter, Mickey Moniak. That one pushed to the left and foul.
Power relievers one after another coming out of the bullpen these days. Got to be ready for that first pitch heater.
And the 0-1. On the ground to the left. And that's a fair ball. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Now here is Ezequiel Tovar. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
High fly ball near the pole. That one is foul.
Clearly hoping he could get a swing and miss on that, but doesn't fool the hitter with that breaking ball. Nice job, just couldn't keep it fair.
Now a quick throw to first. Moniak back on a dive. The Dodgers leading by 4 here at the bottom of the 7th. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Been a pretty rough start to this series for him at the plate. 3 strikeouts in the first game yesterday, another one right there. They've clearly got a great plan for how to deal with this guy right now.
Number 7,
Yep,
the next to
out.
hit, takes outside. Out towards right center field. Pajes moving under it. And there's 2 away. Jake McCarthy digging in for the Rockies.
Well, this looks like it's going to be a wasted opportunity. It's frustrating when you get the leadoff man on, but you can't get him into scoring position. They're going to need a big knock. Try to put something up on the board.
Ball 1.
And that one got a piece of him.
That ball got him right there.
And I think they.
For the Dodgers.
Blake Trinan comes on now.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Sullivan up to bat next. Lays off for a ball. Moniak, the lead runner, out at second. McCarthy at first. 2 out of the inning. And another ball. Trying into 2-0. He was late there. Strike 1.
As a hitter, you got to learn something from that pitch. He clearly wasn't timed up on the fastball. In a 2-0 count, you have to be ready to do damage.
Close, but called a ball. And that's ball 3. Catcher challenge. Will take another look. And it's a called strike after the review. They'll keep both their challenges. Two on, 2 outs. Swings and misses. Struck him out. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. 2 left for Colorado. They're on the short end.
Now pitching.
Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Jaden Hill.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Tucker wants to challenge this. Thought it was a ball. Good eye at the plate. They'll overturn the call. So they've still got both their challenges. Hammered down the right side, but foul.
So glad these ballparks have installed the netting to protect the fans, keep things safer all around the league.
Ball 2.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. And a good start to the inning.
Up next for the Dodgers. Left fielder.
And now Teoscar Hernandez. Into the outfield. Base hit. And now 2 aboard. Mookie Betts digging in a huge spot. This one in the air, center field. He's got it. Runner tags at second. Now a relay to third. He makes it to third. Good base running to move up with only 1 out.
For the Dodgers. Second baseman, Miguel
Now
Rojas.
it's going to be Miguel Rojas. 0 for 3 in this one. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1. Check swing called strike. No balls, 2 strikes. Foul ball left side. He'll see another.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
The Dodgers trying to break this one open, and we're at the top of the 8th. Got him swinging.
Up next for the Dodgers.
Back to the top of the order. Will Smith steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Runner from third in to score. It's an RBI single. It's 5-0. Here's Shohei Ohtani. Line shot into the gap, should score at least 1. And that'll kick off the base of the wall. 1 run is in. Coming home. He'll score. 2 runs are in. It's 7-0.
Picks himself up a couple of ribbies. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. Hit hard, but foul off to the left. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. The throw is still in time, and they get it out of the play. 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and 1 left on. Last half of the 8th coming up. It's the Dodgers 7 and the Rockies nothing. Back here in Denver, ready for the bottom of the 8th. Kyle Karros digs in now. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Edgardo Henriquez, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Garcia getting cranked up as well. In the air, right field. And there's one down.
Up next for the Rockies.
Back to the top of the order now. Brenton Doyle digging in for the Rockies. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a strikeout. The 1-0. That's in there.
Ball 2.
That's down and in. And there's ball 4.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
1 out man at first. This is Willie Castro. 0 for 3 with 3 strikeouts.
There it was, a high velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
Fouled off left side. Here's the 0-2. Runner on the go. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Runner goes again. Pitch misses. No throw, safe at second. 1 out and a runner at second. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Runner goes again. Pitch misses in. No throw, safe at third. It's a stolen base. Here's a 2-2. Good job to fight that one off. Doyle stands at third with 1 gone in the inning. And that's outside. Got him swinging for the strikeout. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. So digging in, Troy Johnston. Pitch misses. Now 1-2. Two outs with a runner at third.